So we're getting ready to head out from the Idlewild bunkhouse to get back, go up Black Mountain Road and reconnect with the PCT. But interesting little place for hikers to stay. Thought I'd share this eclectic mixture of art they have out front. Idlewild Bunkhouse, Mountain Lodging. You got to check out the rear end of that deer. They definitely have some interesting stuff. Neat little place. A lot of folks here. It's definitely it's an older, eclectic kind of a motor lodge sort of thing. Ours is it's 2 rooms, a bathroom, and a little tiny kitchenette, and it worked for the 3 hikers really well. We're headed up there again to the snowy mountains in the distance. And we'll give you a morning briefing shortly. Take it easy.
Grumpy has just dropped us off at the Black Mountain Road. The road is closed, so we've got about a 7.5, 8 mile hike up the road to get back to the trail. And our hope is from there we can go maybe another, I don't know, Joe, what were we thinking? Another 7, 8?
Yeah, I think like 5 or 6, something like that. Just depends on how long it takes us to get up there and the amount of and the accessibility of those tent sites. But there's a bunch of sites.
Yeah. So, anyways, you know, right now the weather's fairly good, overcast, but not too cold. So, we'll see how it unfolds for us. We'll talk to you a little bit when we get up here to the top of this road, and we'll go from there. Take care, y'all.
Bye.
All right, making our way up the Black Mountain Road. The road's in fairly decent shape, other than ruts and stuff, but come across a few snow patches. But other than that, not too bad.
It's an elevation again, that'll be the true test.
Yeah.
You got to go up about 2,300 feet on this road. So when we get up a ways, it'll be interesting to see how much snow is still sitting on the road.
Yeah.
So that's San Jacinto Peak, according to our guide, the renowned John, the hiker. Really pretty up there. And here's the best part so far. We do have some clear road, but do we have clear minds, guys?
I don't know about that. We'll take the clear roads for now.
Clear roads are better than clear minds at the moment. All right, we'll see y'all down the trail.
Beautiful view of San Jacinto. We think we saw a kind of avalanche happen. I don't know if you can see kind of a cloud of snow up in there, but we saw one a little bit earlier, a little more robust. But we're still on the trail, or on the road, and we've been doing this snow stuff for probably the last couple miles. Every now and then we'll get a patch of dirt, but for the most part it's snow. And good news, it's getting a little bit harder as we go up, frozen wise. We're still doing some post holing, so making slow time.
Yeah, it's kind of like walking in beach sand.
Yeah.
It's,
yeah.
Makes you slow down, use a lot more energy, but not too much post holing.
Yeah.
I think I had one face plant.
Yeah. Couldn't get the camera out in time to film him, but all right, well, we're gonna move forward. We got about 3 more miles to go to get to the top, so slow slog, but we're doing it.
So we're continuing to slog away. I think we're about 5.5 miles in, or six miles.
Yeah, got about a mile to go, so we're about 6 in.
Yeah, about a mile to go to the top. And I don't know, we think we're gonna have to tackle John and draw some of his blood and see what it is that's powering that sucker. He's just
cruising,
kicking butt up that hill. And that's where we're everything we've been for Probably the last 2 miles has pretty much been like this. You can kind of see where the road should be. Man, but GPS is a great help. You can know if you're following it.
Yeah, that's a real big help.
You guys ready to roll?
No.
No?
I don't think we have a choice. Time to move on. Only a mile.
Yeah,
A mile till lunch.
1 mile and
All
home
right.
free.
Gosh, another mile of crunch, 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 crunch uphill. I'm excited. Y'all take care.
We have made it to the Pacific Crest Trail. That was quite the slog.
And while we're thinking about it, I don't know if they can see it, but we want to say thanks.
Yeah.
You see there's 2 sets of tracks in the snow in front of us, and they may have come up yesterday,
Yeah, I don't know.
or they would have been
Early-
ODR 30 this
yeah,
morning.
early this morning.
But, they helped us stay on the road.
Yeah.
So for anybody doing it, we're at, what mile are we at? We're like 190.7,
9.7.
and it was 7 miles up.
Yeah, about 7.2
Up
to
Black
be
Mountain
exact.
7.2 miles up, and
Yeah.
you got about 2,300 in ascent.
Yeah.
Net ascent, maybe a little
But,
bit more.
I
with
would
the ups and
encourage
downs.
anybody who wants to come out this way, do it early before that snow starts to get soft. It was getting soft on the bottom. But, luckily started getting a little more crisp as we got a little further up.
We didn't start till about 8:30,
Yeah.
and but we benefited. The sun really wasn't out today.
Right. Yeah, we've actually had some snow flurries. I don't know if you can see them in the background, but
It's kind of nice.
yeah.
There's a little bit of snow coming down.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to figure out what we're going to do for lunch and then head on down the trail. Literally down the trail.
Down the trail.
All right. We'll talk to y'all later.
Have a good one.
About, I don't know, mile marker 191.3. Taking a break, enjoying the blizzard. Not quite a blizzard, but get a little snowfall going here.
Interesting hiking, you know.
Yes, it is.
Thank God for GPS trying to navigate and be able to find trails.
Yeah, we've been challenged with trying to stay on the trail, but we found it right there, so we're in pretty good shape at the moment. We're going to keep moving on, try to get further down the mountain.
Get out of the snow.
Yeah, hopefully get out of the snow. But we're doing good, making the most of it.
It is beautiful.
That it is. All right, we'll talk to y'all a little bit later. And working our way back down. And I don't know if you can see the rainbow. I think you can. It's just over the edge there, Joe. I think the pot of gold there.
I know. If we
Ju-
get down there, we're gonna find it, right?
Yeah, yep. So we may come back pretty wealthy people. But anyway, it's just a gorgeous view. Unfortunately, it's a little bit cloudy and we got some snow/sleet going on. But again, just beautiful. I think we got a few more patches of snow, but for the most part, and you can see some of it. For the most part, we're in pretty good shape. But that's just gorgeous. All right, we'll talk to you all a little bit later. All right, it is the end of day 15, and it's sprinkling a little bit outside, or sleeting or snowing. We kind of had it all today. So we've all kind of hunkered down into our tents. But we had a great day overall. I think as you saw, we started out about 8:30 at the beginning of the Black Mountain Road. They're down at 243, and had about a 7.2 mile hike up to the PCT. It took us a while. It got pretty snowy toward the top, so we kind of slogged our way through it. I think we didn't get to the top till probably pushing 1 o'clock. And then the PCT was also pretty snow covered. Our biggest challenge in the beginning was just trying to stay on trail. That seems to be the biggest challenge. We'd have some, looked like a couple of people might have been before us, because we, excuse me, we were seeing some footsteps. But it looks like they were also kind of going different ways too. But once it settled down and we kind of started working our way down, where we got patches of dirt and so forth, then things got a little bit easier for us. So it wasn't too bad. We ended up stopping for the night about 197.2. So I think as it counts for PCT miles, we only did like 6.5.
But if you include what it took for us to get up the mountain road, I think we ended up doing about 13.7, almost 14 miles. So pretty happy with that. You know, after yesterday, where we were a little bit disappointed that we had to turn back and couldn't really make any progress. Today worked out well. So Plan C worked out well, which was, again, going up the Black Mountain Road, reconnecting with the PCT, and then working our way down toward Cabazon. As it stands, I think we've missed about 21.2 miles of the PCT, coming from that 169.5 to, again, where we met with it today at the 190.7. Our plan is that we want to try to come back and do that. So as we move forward, obviously we'll have a little asterisk on things that we're doing. When we say we've done 200 miles, it'll be minus 21. But our intent is to cover all those miles. We'll come back at the appropriate time when things are a little bit safer. Snow's, you know, hopefully mostly gone. And anyways, our goal for tomorrow is to try to get into Cabazon. We need to resupply, and then look at our next big resupply, which I think is in Bear City, something like that. But we'll talk a little bit more about that tomorrow. But I think we're going to try to get on trail about 7. And we've got about 14 miles to get into Cabazon. So anyways, a couple of tough days for us, but we're hanging in there. We're not giving up yet. And we just kind of keep plugging away. And again, today was really good in the fact that we made progress, and that really kind of lifts your spirits when you can do that. All right, well, I'll cut it there, and y'all have a great night, and we will talk to you tomorrow.